Okay, so I want to start at the end because we just got word that Sisters cast is going to be changing, and some people who got the script no longer seeing their name on there. So I want to start here because I remember seeing the guy who she wanted to meet so bad. He's a famous actor, and I feel like they're going to start replacing these new actors with the older ones. I think by him doing this at the end, he was telling us like, all right, we about to switch directions a little bit. Now she's good. I feel like he needs to keep her. But talking about the show, she played her position so well. I thought she was really accidentally falling in love with him, but I honestly feel like she's just playing this role. And she's good at it. I see why Fatima called her. And he's so in La La Land, he has no idea this woman is about to take his money and take off on him. Now, Fatima did the last episode, or was it the episode before last? Either way, she did feel some kind of way. She was starting to feel sad. But Zach was like, you remember all that stuff he did? He'll be fine, which he will. Now, this took me out. Danny was so thirsty to go to work, child. Her and him came to work early so they can meet each other. My thing is, do you not care about this man? You didn't drag this man through so much, and he came back, was trying to marry somebody else, but was trying to figure out what you was doing. You said you was open to it, but then the moment y'all get close and finna establish a relationship, you dip off and find somebody else. Danny, what is this? You might as well lock him up, and the next time he get in trouble, do not help him. He complained the entire time on the show, y'all. And he was getting all the help and started all of the drama. If it wasn't for him, they would not all be in that predicament that they were in. Sabrina has a patient of a saint because, baby, I would not be dealing with that. That's ridiculous. Now, when he was outside talking to his baby mom, that was really sad because she took no accountability on how she put her son in that predicament. She was actually blaming the child. I think at this point, his best bet is to file for full custody and just raise the child because she doesn't care about the child, clearly. He brought up the bruises on his back and that he didn't eat and other stuff. And she called him a name that I'm not going to say on TikTok because it's banned. And it's like, why would you treat your child like that unless you just didn't care about him? But in conclusion, since we bringing up new ideas, new casts, I just want to bring up a few things real quick. When it comes to the storylines of the show Tyler Perry, let's just wrap them up. We don't need to drag it along and still talking about they be having the same outfits. Episode 4, fix it. That VR background that y'all got, we need more. We need a more. I thought y'all had locations anyway. So is it like a filter? Is it to make it like more 3D? We don't need it. We don't need it. Last but not least, y'all told y'all I was gonna be quick. When it comes to watching a character walk from door to door, I don't think we need to watch all the full steps. I feel like watching the character go to the door and open the door, that should suffice. Because that extra 30 minutes that we just watching them, it's a little awkward. We don't need it. But shout out to Tyler Perry because he listened when we said he need new writers because not everybody's life is so traumatic like his, you know. Even though that side does need representation, let's show that some black people just don't live that dramatic lives, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy he got new writers. I hope they listen to our comments as well and don't bring it back again, but girl.